Alrighty, good day everyone, welcome. I hope everyone's well. Alrighty, good day everyone, welcome. Welcome to the last trading day of the year. So folks, before we do start, standard disclaimer that says everything is for educational purposes only, that you are responsible for your trading decisions. So with that, let's jump in, folks. Hope everyone's well. So some of the ideas that we had this week and last week have come to fruition. Had to be quick taking profits. The others that we looked at just didn't set up, which is good. So for those of you that did want to trade, had to be very selective. So you can see here we're just sitting in this triangle now, the S&P 500. Right, there's legitimate swings in there. So which way is this going to break? So we're back into the 40-60 box here. So interesting price action. I did say about the here's the Dow Jones. Did say about this one too, didn't I? To be careful if you're trying to take A, B, shallow C. I felt that there probably wasn't a lot of follow through. Or may not be a lot of follow through, so we can see that's occurring. The VIX is going nowhere. Nasdaq, a little bit of an up day yesterday, right, so a nice high close. But add these two together, we've got a little bit of bullish price action. Dollar index not really giving us much. Dailies. Still just in this structure. Still bearish though. The euro dollar, the inverse almost of dollar index. How many people have we got? Not many. That's okay. Euro dollar though. Been watching this structure through here on the daily. We said about this yesterday. Spike was too sharp. It's come back, it's done a bit of a shakeout here and it's pushed again, so you can continue to look for longs now. So it's trying to break that daily. Well, we've got a bullish engulfing. So far so good with that. Gold and silver just grinding higher, really not giving us much. Maybe some short-term long opportunities, but otherwise, what a swing style, not much. Little A, B, shallow C there. You know, even if you use these higher time frame setups as, you know, potential direction, and then scalp it in between. That way, if it only goes a little bit and fails, you know, you haven't taken a swing position. Right, so that one's okay. Actually, that's worth adding on the 60-minute. Gold. Silver. Silver daily. Just sitting in this triangle. No swing here yet, but we'd be hoping that it would swing like that. But you can see the bias here is to the upside, isn't it? Well, we've definitely got the triangle on the 4 hour. Got a nice push here and a hold within this bar. This bar's got volume, so that could be considered a dominant candle. All right. Gold likes the 67. Look at that, right at it. So it's trying to push. So far, so good. So silver, sorry. Okay, not bad here. All right, so we've got our rising 3 here, an igniting pattern. And yeah, look, we've got volume signature as well. Let's have a look. All right, volume into the setup. Look, 3 low volume candles. And the last one, high volume. Look at that. It's pretty good. Potential for this one is to break higher, isn't it? 4-hour anchors here, so it's well and truly broken. It's 1 hour, sorry. So this has got potential long. Oh, beautiful volume signature. Back to the 20. So this has got long potential too. Coming out of a sideways, so this rising 3 is in a great contextual location. If you use daily pivots or floor pivots, here's the daily pivot. Here's R1. It's pulled it up. Got a bit of room there to R3. There's R2. There's S1. Weekly pivots here as well. So if you use the pivots as a bias, we're up on the daily. Just be careful trading today though, folks. You might want to close out the position. Okay, so the cryptos are okay. Been watching these. Got a little A, B, C here, breakthrough B. Look for shorts. You can see here on the 4 hour, a nice weak pullback in here. So look at the time taken to do that move, and then look at the time taken to get maybe halfway. Very overlapping as well. So there's our structure. A, B, shallow C, break of B already. So look for short on Bitcoin. Litecoin is okay as well. Pull back to the 20 on the 4 hour. A, B, C, normal A, B, C. B. Look for price to move through. And the other one is Ethereum. The dailies had a big pullback, look, with an kind of equal highs. Sitting right at the center. Sorry, that's a bit small. Nice push. Little pause bar there too. So look for a break through the low here. This is not bad. 4 hour. So 4 hours just giving us this inverted cut with hand on. The 4 hours even got the pullback to the 20 as well. So this looks short. So I've added those. So still risk off with caution. You know, back to kind of 60% risk. Well, look at Aussie, New Zealand. I like that. Oh, sorry, it's on the list anyway. So Euro CAD is still setting up. albeit taking a while. Nice pullback on the daily, move out of that. The 4 hour. 4 hour gave a little bit of a push, nothing spectacular. A bit hard in there to find an entry. But let's keep our eye on this for a move out. Euro USD we spoke about. G'day multi-spirits. So the Aussie dollar I like. I know you've been looking at this multi. So downtrend on the daily. The anchor's right back up here, so we've got to just rely on other criteria. So I've got a nice bullish bar here. We're above the 20, above the short-term moving average, so we're looking for longs here. For our chart's taking its time. Got this very big shallow channel. So we've got our, essentially we've got our Dow theory trend change there, and we've got an attempted one through here. So we're actually looking bullish on that. But, you know, price is having a bit of trouble here, so, you know, wait for a decent setup in here. Nice push in the low, shake out here, retest to the 200 on the 4 hour. Price is just sitting around. You can see the spread here is not good either, so a little bit of low liquidity. So just be careful with these. You know, wait for some great setups. If we don't get them, we don't get them. Don't fight it. Alright, so here's the 61, so we're right into that. There's the 40-60 box. It's trying to go long. Aussie CAD is looking good. We're still just grinding out this level. The 4 hours looking pretty good. Look. Attempt through here, little sharp, nice move up. This is the pullback that I talk about, isn't it? Like, move into it, couple of bar pullback and through. So if it wasn't for this time of year, and this would be kind of a no-brainer breakout, wouldn't it? Stop here. Entry there. 46 pip, 50 pip stop maybe. We've got a lot of potential up here. So this is a good one. Aussie CAD. Daily's looking good. Good follow through there. Could we consider this the move and the pause bar? Absolutely. Whoa. What just happened? Oh, see it there? So the trigger is break above the high. Look at where it's appearing. It's coming out of all of this chop, isn't it? And then all of a sudden, look, gap down, shake everybody out that's caught in this. Move to the high and even break this level. Close nice and high. Build a little bit of, look, build a little bit of orders in the pullback here and then just sit in the high, look. Yeah, yes, multi, look, we've got this whole bar here, haven't we? So Aussie CAD. All right, now Aussie New Zealand. Been watching this one for quite a while, seeing if it was going to base out for us. Huge move down. Well, so definitely well and truly bearish. Anchor through back into these lows sort of here, this structure here. Move out So we've got a pivot point reversal here, trying to break the 200. Daily. Okay, daily's looking okay. Broken the anchor here. Broken the trend line through here. Now of note, those of you that are studying Elliott Wave, have a look at the beautiful move through here. This is textbook zigzag. Well, so now out of this low as well, you can see it here, look. Breaking the anchor. I've got a couple of ranges that I'm watching, namely this one, CD leg, and this one, the whole move. So there's there's my 40-60 box of this move, and here's my larger 40-60 box of this whole big one. Well, so I'm watching those levels on the way up. Broken the anchor, pulled back above the 20 starting to angle up. Nice little hammer here. And we drill down to the 4-hour chart. The move from the low. Definitely third wave, look, ABC. Another move up. Well, the pullback in here. Back to the previous fourth wave. That's often a target. And look, 3rd and 5, divergence. So essentially what I'm looking for is a move out. Now, let me have a look through this leg. It's not clean, it's not clear, it's not clean. Not as neat as I would have liked to have seen. What I'm looking to do, make sure this is not a some sort of flat corrective. Well, I can't, no, not in the time we've got. I can't read this leg just yet. There's definitely, look, 1, 2, there's definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. So this is definitely like 1, 2, 5 of 1. Look, got another little double zigzag. Look back to the previous fourth. We just spoke about that. 2, definitely third wave through here, look. So this looks like it might just give another push and then a bit of a reset. Anyway. Right, so nice 5-wave move. Anyway, the short story, nice momentum here, looking for something to get long. That could take a little while, but so far so good. I thought that was worth having a look at, that one. So dollar Norwegian, this is still trying for that level. Look, on the 4 hour daily, it's just got this big structure, but I like this bar for follow through. A, B, C. Now this is an exotic, so this is even more inclined to shake everybody out. See here, look, you closed here. This gaps down, takes everybody out through here. So this could be one for the new year. But if we get a, and look, you can see the 200 is actually turning still straight flat. Yeah, so if we get a nice move into it like this, that would be reasonable. Get the squeeze playing there. I don't like to go too exotic in my currencies. Okay. Dollar Swedish as well. We spoke about this structure here. Still, I don't know, this is the trouble taking the breakouts that we spoke about yesterday. Look, you know, pop and then shakes everybody out. So just be careful with these. Look, it even did it before it broke, so it did it twice. Look, it did it once here. It shakes everybody out here, and then does it again. And then well and truly takes everybody out. So it's nasty. So just be careful, these will do that. But look, we've got nice third wave price action through here. We get some sort of fourth in here. That would be okay. Got that gap here too, look. I bet this is tagged, the gap. Yep, look. Yeah, almost. Alright, so gap resistance. In fact, that's here. That's the last bar. So just be mindful of that with that one. And the little pound Aussie from yesterday. So it pushed out into the short-term moving average on the daily. Look, right to it. You probably can't see that. Well, that was all we're expecting. Because you don't know whether anyone found anything in there. It was all it really gave. So that is what I'm seeing, folks. A couple of the usual suspects from this week. But just be very selective if you're going to trade today. It's money to be made, but only if you're very selective. And you might want to just use some of these setups, if they do set up, as your trigger, and then drop down shorter term. Find a smaller risk entry, lower pip risk entry. So there we go, folks. So have a terrific New Year's, everybody, whatever you choose to do. I've got a couple of options, watching the fireworks in the city. Be safe, and we'll see you next Wednesday. I'll be back on, so we'll start with the workshop again. So have a great weekend and a few days off, folks, and take care, and we'll see you in the new year. Right, folks, take care. Bye for now.